that role could be a part of you. It could be an expression of you. It was a part of your life at a certain period of time. But of course, it isn't you.
Yes.
But does that make any sense?
I remember when I gave my UN speech about he for she and about feminism and women's rights, and people started stopping me because of things that I had come from me and that I'd said. It felt like a very significant transition for me, because for the first time, I felt like I could look someone in the eye and receive and accept something that they were saying, because I felt like it actually had something to do with me, and I wasn't just kind of a custodian of something sacred, which I did take very seriously, and I still do, but it had been a direct transmission from me. And I think that's why writing has become so important to me, is because it's a way that I can say things directly, and that feels really meaningful.
Yeah, I love the word you just used there, of the difference between being a custodian and, direct transmission, you said. And that's such an interesting way to think about it. And I think each and every one of us don't want to be known as a lawyer or an accountant or a doctor or yes, that's a part of us, and it's a role we play in society. And it, of course, brings significance and value and worth and all of these wonderful things. But I think everyone wants to be something beyond that. And no one wants to be that in their home, and no one wants to be that with their friends, and no one wants, and me included, by the way. It's like I try, me and one of my friends who's a well-known stand-up comic, we always joke about how he hates to be asked to tell jokes on command, and I try with my friends to not say smart. I try not to say thoughtful, revelatory things, because with my friends I just want to be Jay. Like I don't want to have to coach someone's marriage or solve their thing. I don't want to do that. Like I just want to be. And so even for someone who is doing direct transmission a lot more of the time, even then there's a feeling of, well, I don't want to say anything profound in this conversation.
I need to put this down.
I need to put the one down, right?
Totally, yes. I think a big piece of me, like, understanding again, like, why I needed to take a minute is that, like, even being the person who was promoting the work became a kind of role. Like, Emma Watson became this, like, avatar, this person that I identified with, but also kind of didn't. She'd become reproduced so many times over, and kind of had become so loaded by all of this different stuff that she almost felt too heavy to carry. Like, I kind of was like, I don't even know if I can be